Game 2 today for the Weekend Classic. Immortal Division, GOAT difficulty, highest possible level. Every win that I get is packs and stubs. We're 0-1 to start, looking for win 1, 2 Weekend Classic packs. 10,000 stubs on the line today. We're the away team, so we get a hit first. In game number 1, we faced Super Fractured Roger Clemens. In game number 2, we're facing Super Fractured Roger Clemens. We got Bob Gibson on the mound. I'm sorry if this video is going up a little bit late today. My AC stopped working last week. Had somebody out here looking at it today. I don't know if anybody watching knows anything about heating and cooling, air conditioning, stuff like that. But the evaporator completely froze over. Like there's this thick layer of ice all over. 496 average, 1458 OPS. Anyways, though, basically the dude said gotta let it melt, and then he's gonna come back hopefully in the next couple days and recalibrate the system, maybe add more refrigerant, something like that. I'm seeing tuxedo uniforms. That's from one of the My Legacy programs. Does anyone know which one? I'm a little bit scared. 10 times flawless, so I'm wondering if that batting average also has the BR stuff in it. But like I said, man, we're 0-1 to starts. We're 1 win away from some packs and some stubs. These first 6 games are the most important. That's a good start for us. I'm glad we didn't go around. But back-to-back games, first 2 games facing a Super Fractured Roger Clemens. Gonna see how we can do. I have not played a lot of GOAT difficulty this year, so I figured the perfect time to do it would be make Immortal Division and get some practice in for Weekend Classic. What better time? Ooh, a little late, little left of it. Actually, we were early on it. 1-2, got to protect with Beltram. It's been fun, though, reading the comments, seeing how y'all's Weekend Classic has been going. Has anyone else been playing on Immortal, these GOAT difficulty games? Oh, I feel a lot better than we did yesterday, man. I got a better night's sleep. Not as good as I would have wanted, but I do feel better so far than yesterday. Oh, that's going to be an out, isn't it? Yeah. It's all good, though, man. I feel like we're watching some pitches, you know, swinging at others in the zone. 0 for 1 with Beltram, but not a terrible start. I'm thinking for game 3, I might see if I could go ahead and debut that Lightning Carlos Santana. I'm not sure if we're going to get Bryce Harper anytime soon. We'll have to just see what his price is, because I need to grind a little bit too, man. I feel like I need to grind the programs before I buy some of the cards too, just in case I get a little bit lucky. Here we go, Gilbert. Yeah, I do feel just way better overall at the plate today, which is good, because today I got to play at least 5 games. So we're going to see what happens. I'm not sure exactly what the video schedule is going to be. I think just 1 today, but maybe like a double or triple upload in the next couple days too. No, I should have had a homer. And I feel like I should be warming up, but I like to just go in raw, man. I like to go in raw and just see what we can do. All right, strike 3. Good splitter. Great splitter. A little bit late. PCI way down. Jock Peterson, my DH. He's 5 for, I think, maybe 12, with 2 of those 5 hits being homers. I wouldn't mind hit number 6, homer number 3. That'd be sick. Oh, I could have had that. PCI below it. Good timing, though, yeah. That's my biggest issue with game 1 on GOAT, and then now game 2. I feel like my PCI placement isn't super great, but we do have the lowest possible reaction time of the game. We're facing the highest overall pitcher in the game. I should have had that too, man. See, it's crazy to me, like, earlier in the AB, good timing on an up and in fastball, but PCI not there. I get it there, and we're so late. No, I didn't feel like I missed that. I wish you could see, too, like, I wish it would show it in the bottom left right now. Was I early? Was the PCI under it? Because I feel like I had good timing, but PCI under the ball. And I'm very interested to see how this dude hits. Okay, so he's super early on the slider right there. Perfect on the changeup. Okay. This guy seems like he might be a little bit better than me, but we are just 1 batter into the game. But 2 pitches, man. He was on that slider just early. Perfect on the change. I'm gonna have to throw a fastball now, I think. Throw off his timing a little bit. Okay, he missed that one. That's good. We got a perfect throw to third if he goes. If he goes, I think we should have him with Beltran here. He's not going. I don't blame him. I wish he would have, though, because I think we would have had him. I can't wait to see how you get these Tux jerseys. I have a feeling I'm going to forget and just have to read y'all's comments. All right, it's laying off the curveball. Let's try to change it below the zone. Nice. All right, let's do a slider inside. There we go. I mean, I feel like that was a good pitch, and he still kind of smacked it. See, I want to see, did I get this as inside as I thought I did? Was it more over the plate than I wanted it? Let's see in the bottom left. No, that's pretty far inside. Good swing, though. All right, Gil Hodges. Dude, these averages. 525 with Gilbert's. That's crazy. 2-0. We'll try a changeup. Oh, just missed it. All right, 3-0. I'm going to a changeup 3-0. And there's another perfect. Yeah, this guy's way better than me. Hopefully, though, I can get some runs of my own, man. Like, I don't want to just give up because I'm losing 1-0 on GOAT. But if y'all saw game 1, we lost 1-0. He's got a perfect on both of the changeups I've thrown. I mean, I throw more changes, but both of his perfects are on changeups. Dude, he's on everything right now. No matter what speed I throw it, he's having solid swings. Only 1 run, not terrible. But it is GOAT difficulty, so we got to hit a little bit. Like I said, I do feel better at the plate today. I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter. There's a couple things I want to talk about today, you know, while we're playing. Whenever a pitch is coming in, I'm going to try to stop talking. Because I feel like I focus up better when I'm not talking. I feel like I can hit better when I'm not in the middle of a sentence. But I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter talking about in Immortal Division on GOAT difficulty, the highest levels which we're at of ranked seasons. I've been seeing a lot of the top players in the game saying how apparently there's a cheating problem. I don't think I've ran into any cheaters. You know, I think I was maybe thinking of those posts a little bit in inning number 1 when the first pitch I throw was smacked on the slider and then a perfect on the next one. But, like, if somebody was cheating, I would think that, like, everything would be a perfect. And he was early. He had some swing and misses. He had some pitches that he didn't swing at that were in the zone. So, like, I definitely don't think this dude's cheating. Obviously, he's really good at the game. But has anyone felt like they've run into a cheater on MLB The Show? Because I've been seeing all over Twitter, like, these top players saying that cheating's a huge problem. They're having to block a lot of people, that they keep running into cheaters here in Immortal for Weekend Classic. And I'm just wondering, has anyone else experienced that? Feel like that's an issue? Because I as far as I'm aware, I haven't. As far as I know, I haven't run into anything like that. The second thing that I wanted to say, which maybe I'm being a little bit hypocritical because I'm sure I do complain, but it's kind of wild to me. And I'm not, when I'm talking about this, there's not one specific person that I'm thinking of or anything like that, but I'll go into YouTube videos, YouTube streams, Twitch streams, Twitter clips, just tweets in general. And I get when you want things to work a certain way because, you know, there's obviously stuff I wish worked differently about this game, and I'll complain about it. But it seems like almost every time I go into a stream or a video, and on Twitter nowadays, it's just all people seem to be doing is, like, complaining about the game. And I feel like I probably do a decent amount of complaining for sure. I try not to let it get to me because at the end of the day, it is a game, and complaining for the most part, Jesus, this dude's insane. For the most part, right, like complaining on Twitter, it might help in a way if the devs see it. God, that's some loud sounds too. But like, really, at the end of the day, the feedback that helps is not the complaining on Twitter or in videos, in streams. It's the surveys that you fill out for SDS. A lot of creators have kind of like direct contacts that they can give feedback to at the company that makes the game. So it's those surveys and it's those direct lines of contact. That's going to be the big things that help. Yeah, some tweets here and there, especially if there's kind of a pretty widespread sentiment about things that aren't working well. That can be good too. And again, I feel like I'm being slightly hypocritical because I do complain in the videos. If y'all have watched them, you know I'm not one to never complain or anything like that. Like I said, I do try to limit it if I can. But it kind of blows my mind. You know, I will click on streams, videos. I'll go on Twitter, and there's just so much complaining. And again, maybe I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite, but it's like, it kind of blows my mind that people will continue to do something that clearly upsets them so much or frustrates them so much, and that they clearly aren't enjoying it. They keep doing it, expecting it to be different, right? Dude, that was weird. Also, this guy's insane, by the way. This is GOAT difficulty. This is the hardest difficulty in this game, and I think I've already given up 4 perfects. Now, with that being said, some of these have been real bad pitches, like down the heart of the plate, but still, I'm getting some meatballs too, and I'm not smacking, but it just kind of blows my mind the amount of complaining I see sometimes. Just I feel like if you're really like having that bad of a time or not enjoying it that much, like I don't know, stop playing. That's kind of why I stopped doing the moments and showdowns and conquest maps, because I don't enjoy it. And instead of sitting here like complaining all day, every day about it, I just decided to stop doing it. But I understand where people are coming from too. It's just I feel like it can be so draining, like playing this game. If something happens that you don't like, just back in the day, I used to have the urge to like post a clip of it on Twitter and be like, oh my god, this sucks, this is stupid, blah blah blah. But like, I don't know, at this point it's just like I feel like it's a waste of time, specifically, but time and energy to be clipping something, posting about it on Twitter, blah blah blah. But I have a feeling we might get mercy rule, chat. I know it's only 2-0 here in the second, and maybe I could score some runs, but like no matter what pitch I'm throwing and no matter where I'm throwing it, like if it's a ball, he's doing a pretty good job at laying off of it. If it's in the zone, he's been doing a pretty good job at hitting it. That's probably the worst swing that we've seen today. So far, 1 run per inning. If we keep this up, there's no mercy rule. I also don't have a hit, don't have a base runner. We got to try to focus up. Like I said, though, I've barely played GOAT difficulty this year. I decided to use the Weekend Classic to practice GOAT difficulty. I'm not sure if that's the best move. Let me put on the wedge part of the PCI. That seems like it's been helping for me a little bit this year when I am struggling with just the diamonds. But GOAT difficulty, Superfractor Clemens. That could have been a strike. Wow. Right now, goal, get my first base runner. Walk, hit, whatever it takes. Oh, dude, that's a nasty pitch. All right, 1-2. Got to protect with Teddy Ball game. Come on, get down, please. I need this. I finally pieced one up. Good timing. PCI right there, and we hit it straight to him, man. That's sad. That's sad. And see, that's one of those things. It's like, if I was going to tweet, it might be like that. But then at the end of the day, it's like, that is baseball. But especially when I'm losing already, that's sad to see here on GOAT. But hey, man, we got Bobby. We got PCA. We'll do what we can. Oh, I didn't mean to swing. I actually tried to check my swing, too.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I got to stop swinging the balls, man. Oh, missed it. I feel like we've had some good ABs, though. Some solid swings, even in this inning. Like, I feel like we're not doing terrible. Obviously, we're not doing nearly as good as my opponent. This man has 5 hits, I think 4, maybe 4 perfects. Like, he's going crazy. A little late on that one with PCA. I think tomorrow's video, or the next ranked gameplay that I have for Game 3 of the Weekend Classic, I think I might debut Santana. Oh, broke my bat, too. All right, so 3 innings for us. The plate's nothing. We need Bob Gibson to go off. I think all I need is PXP with Cardinals pitchers. I think maybe like 1,000 more PXP with Cardinals pitchers. It should be double PXP right now and double XP, so that could be helping. So I'm glad we got Bobby Boogie on the mound, but once I do that, I get Victor Scott, and Victor Scott will probably replace PCA for me. We'll have to wait and see. We had him a little bit late on that one, but another solid swing by my opponents. Back-to-back base hits to starts. 2 on, nobody down in the bottom of the third. I really want to see. This is one of those things too. Like, I enjoy watching perspectives of really good players. It's not even just MLB The Show. Like, another one of my favorite games is Counter-Strike. Another one of my favorite games, dude. I love Counter-Strike. I like playing it so much more than MLB The Show. So, wow. I don't know if I would call MLB The Show one of my favorite games. He stopped running. I had my controller going up, and he just kind of stood there. Oops. Okay, well, it's 5-0. But anyways, like Counter-Strike, I like watching like the pros play that game. But like, this guy's obviously really good at hitting. I want to see his perspective. You know, I want to see what's his PCI. Maybe camera angle. I want to see where he starts it. All that stuff. It would be nice to see his perspective. Because he's on everything. I feel like I've been doing a decent job. I mean, man, I've been throwing a lot of strikes, obviously. But I feel like overall I've been doing it. I mean, that's a ball, though, too. But even when I'm throwing balls and he swings at him, it's a solid swing. I feel like I'm doing a good job at mixing speeds. I am throwing a lot of low pitches for sure. Throwing it in the bottom part of the zone a lot for sure. But Even when I throw it up in the zone, it just high, low, inside, outside, off speed, fast stuff. It seems like he is kind of on everything, and it'd be cool to see his perspective. I'm not sure if Z New York X though is like a YouTuber streamer, post their gameplay anywhere, but if he did, I can guarantee people would watch it. People like watching the best players in the game. And besides the homer, that wasn't that bad of an inning, but that homer killed me. It's 5-0. Beltran, top of the lineup, back around. I might switch to Starfighter. Don't be another lineouts. That's so sad. Oh, man. My best swings today have been straight to that right fielder. All right. Hey, Gilbert, try to break up that perfect game, man. Try to break up that no-hitter if we can. We have had some decent swings, but I've already given up 5 runs on 9 hits. Like, this is going to be hard for me to come back from for sure. Nope, I didn't go.
Did he go?
Hey, walk me, man. I need a base runner. I need that perfect game going. I thought we might have had it with Beltran. Gilbert! 96 off the bat. A little bit late on it, though. I do like that we've had some hard hit balls. I feel like I wasn't doing that too much yesterday, so it's nice that we're at least having some hard swings. I should have smacked that. I was literally looking exactly there, and I'm late, and I dropped the PCI. All right, Jock, we need you. Come on, baby. No, I'm early. Damn. Oh, we need a perfect of our own. Nope.
That's a ball.
Nope. I feel like this game's flying by. Even though I've given up 9 hits, I feel like it's going pretty fast. Damn. That might have been a strike. Too close to take. Oh, what do I throw here? Let's go fastball. Let's try a fastball. Beltran's 2 for 2. A little bit early on it. I don't think I've thrown a curveball yet with Bob Gibson. Beltran 3 for 3. Did I have a... I don't even know. Did I have a perfect release on the curve? I'm not sure. Someone told me that when I'm pitching, I could see the exit velo on the bottom right of the hitter thing, but I don't see it. Am I missing it somewhere? Would it be on the scoreboard? Is that maybe what somebody meant? Or maybe that's what somebody said and I just didn't read it correctly. I don't know. Ted Simmons throws out Beltran, baby. Is that Ketel Marte's defense? Like, if I had somebody with better defense at second base, would he have made that tag quicker? Like, do you think that we would have had him out at second if I had somebody with better D at second? But like, I'm looking all over for the exit velocity when I'm pitching, and I just can't see it. Like, obviously you can see it when you're hitting. Like, I know that I could see that, but maybe once he makes another swing, I'll take a look at the bottom right. Oh yeah, no, I saw it. Okay, it said 110. I saw it there. Never mind. Yeah, you were right. You were right, chat. Right next to the hitter's name. I see. There's another perfect for my opponents. We did get him chasing a pitch down to the zone, but obviously he can hit it out on a perfect. If we want to get him chasing a pitch, I need to do it even more inside than that. There's back-to-back perfects. 7-0. I'm not wasting bullpen for this. I think my chances are less than 1% to come back and win this game. So I think I've decided that, hey, Bob Gibson, we're going to try to get you some more PXP, but at this point, man, not worth it to burn energy on bullpen. Like, that's another pitch out of the zone, though, and he's just smacking it. I really wish I could see this guy's gameplay. I really wish I could see this guy's gameplay. Like I said, I really don't think he's cheating, because if he was, wouldn't you think that, like, that would have been a better swing? Like, I feel like you wouldn't see rolled over swings like that. I feel like you wouldn't see swings on pitches out of the zone. Again, I don't know anything about the cheating that people are accusing people of. Like, I don't know anything about it, how it works or nothing. But, like, I just think this guy's good at the game. I would imagine this is not what cheating looks like. Because if it is, like, wouldn't you think I would have been mercy ruled by now? Like, yeah, 7 runs, 12 hits is a lot, especially for GOAT difficulty. But he just rolled over a pitch. He's chasing pitches. He's struck out at least once. Like, to me, that doesn't seem like what would happen if somebody's cheating. But again, I have no clue what cheating looks like in this game. But I really would like to see this guy's perspective. Because if he's doing this on GOATs, he's one of the best players in the world. And he could easily be getting, I mean, maybe he doesn't care about that, but he could be easily getting views on YouTube, Twitch. Like, people would, no commentary, people would still watch this. Mediocre commentary, people would still watch it for sure. I don't want to get mercy ruled, man. Yeah, that sound effect that we're hearing, that's exactly how I feel. All right, let's try to break it the perfect game if we can.
1-0.
Let's try to get a hard hit ball. Late. Even though I have a perfect game being thrown against me, I still feel like I'm seeing the ball way better than I did yesterday, which gives me hope. Yeah, we're probably going to start 0-2, but it gives me hope for the final 4 of the first 6. Good pitch, good take, 2-2. Come on, Cato. Damn. Damn. So, I don't know what I'm going to title this video. Like, the YouTuber in me. Obviously, if you're trying to get views on YouTube, the way to do it is clickbait. Now, when people say clickbait, I feel like that is... When I see someone saying, like, oh, this is clickbait, I see that as, like, a straight-up lie. So I'm trying to think, okay, how can I frame this where it's not misleading? Like, if y'all have been watching the videos in these 8 years of daily uploads, I feel like when it comes to clickbait, I feel like I'm overall not a clickbaiter. Yeah, I'll do over-exaggerated titles, things like that, thumbnails, whatever. I've been using the same face for like the last 2 months now, which I probably got to switch that up. But I try, and maybe I don't do a good job at this, who knows, but I try my best to not be misleading, right? I feel like if I have it in the title and thumbnail, I feel like it needs to be in the video in some way. And so I'm thinking, like, the YouTuber me is like, okay, what do I want to do for this video? And, like, in my head, I'm kind of sitting here like, okay, maybe I could do, did I play a cheater in MLB The Show? I don't think I did, because if I did, wouldn't you think that would have been, like, a perfect bomb? It's a change up down the middle. Like, wouldn't you think that they would smack that? As we could throw a ball forward there. Is that my first walk? I actually don't know if I've walked anybody yet. Which maybe means I'm throwing too many strikes. But anyways, I just feel like that could be a good title because it's like a clickable title. And then since it's a question, it's kind of like it leads into the conversation that I've been having. It's like, I don't think this guy's a cheater, but has anyone run into a cheater? What does that look like in MLB The Show? I really don't know. Do y'all know what people are referring to? And I don't know. I want to let y'all know, like, if for whatever reason that's what I title it, I really hope y'all can tell where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to, like, be like a misleading liar or something. I'm not trying to say I played a cheater, because I don't think I did. I want to know what it looks like, because this guy's insane, but I would imagine cheating looks completely different than this too. So it's like I kind of want to generate that discussion, if that makes sense. 1-2 to Ted Simmons. Right now, we need to not worry about how it looks or works in this game. We need to worry about getting on base. 2-2, okay. I do feel like I've been, like, seeing the ball decently, though, man. Again, this is GO difficulty. I've struck out a lot already. Obviously, I'm not doing good, but I feel like it's an improvement from first game. No, that's splitter. All right, here we go, Bobby. Yeah, 9 strikeouts for the first 16 outs. Could be worse. Bobby! Why him? Bro, Bobby's got like 7 homers this year. 2 of them, maybe 3 of them are on GOAT difficulty. And 4 of the homers are from the first week of MLB The Show. So how can this man hit on GOAT, but none of my other guys can? Am I cheating? Nah. Nah. I'm glad we got a run, though. I'm glad we got a hit. It feels good, man. I needed that. There's a good timing swing with PCA. Just didn't move the PCI there. PCI. His average has finally been going up. I finally been getting on base a little bit with him. We're only down by 6. Don't call it a comeback, but it's not over yet, man, if we could keep pitching. No, I felt like I was on that. I'm above it. Did I have good timing? Yes, above it with good timing is so sad. No. And my thing, too, is like, I told y'all I haven't been playing Moments Conquest Showdown because that's not what I enjoy. So instead of, I mean, like, I'm talking about it now. That's a perfect pitch. Instead of, like, trying to complain about it and whatever, like I was doing, I just decided to stop doing it and do what I wanted to do, which is rank seasons. And hopefully it shows, like, even though I'm getting my ass whooped, I'm having a good time. Like, I'm still having fun, and I hope that shows. Like, I feel like the energy's pretty good today. Like, I'm enjoying. Somehow I'm enjoying this. And my biggest thing is like it's a challenge. I like a challenge. You know, like grinding the CPU on Rookie and Conquest and mini seasons and moments, like it's not a challenge. It's just like monotonous and tedious and boring and slow and repetitive. And like GO difficulty, this is a challenge. It's fun. It makes me want to improve. Like, yeah, I'm getting my butt whooped, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun, I guess. I should have smacked that. God, see, it's like, how can I not hit a fastball down the middle? I want to improve. I want to get better. I want to start hitting those. Oh, I'm so happy we stayed alive, though. I feel like Beltron's going to go yard here. I just got a good feeling. Come on, Carlos. No! At least we got a run, man. Shout out to Bobby Wood Jr. That's crazy. Beltron for my opponent is 3 for 3. My goal in the 6th, make him 3 for 4.
Ball.
It blows my mind, though. Like,
1-0.
the pitches are coming in so fast. It's so hard for me to lay off pitches. It's so hard for me to time them up. That's why I like being able to see top players' gameplay, which I should maybe watch Kyle's first game of the weekend classic, because I saw his title. He apparently was in like a fit. I saw his video, or not his video. I saw the thumbnail and title, and the thumbnail had the combination. I don't remember which had which. The thumbnail had a picture of the scoreboard, and the score was, I think, 15-15. And either the title or thumbnail showed that he was playing on GOAT difficulty. So, like, if he's hitting like that, like he's doing better than this guy is. Is Kyle a cheater? No, obviously not. You know, but it makes me, it does make me like want to watch and just see his perspective, see where he's starting the PCI. Is he selling out for fastballs? Is he watching pitches down the zones? Like, I want to see what that super high god level gameplay looks like. And I've known Kyle, man. We've been boys since I think MLB 15, for sure 16, but you know, he's been one of the best players in the game since back then. Like, obviously he's one of the GOATs of MLB The Show, just in terms of best players in the world, but then obviously now content creation too. And it always makes me wonder, like, what if he would have started content earlier? But like that's what I was saying earlier, is like people love watching the highest level, and he's been at that since at least MLB 16, but I'm almost positive he was pushing the leaderboards on 15 too. I feel like we've been pitching better though since what, inning number 3 or 4? Okay, that's a ball. Okay, maybe not, but like it seems like I've allowed less runs maybe. Let me see the scoreboard real quick, the box score. Yeah, we haven't allowed a run since the 4th. So it feels like, I don't want to say I've settled in, because I wouldn't say that. Like, that's almost a home run right there. He's just a little bit late on that. It had the distance maybe, but it does feel like I've been doing a little bit better, maybe. Good swing. I think that's another pitch out of the zone too. So key for me in game 3, maybe the rest of this game, is throw it even further out of the zone. Because we see bottom left, that's just clipping the corner, but it is, it would have been called a ball, right? So like, try to do that. Yeah, he's not chasing it, but like, maybe if we throw enough balls, like maybe he'll chase one and swing and miss, or swing for an out. Like, see that one right there? Like, that was so close to being just like a rolled over out number 3.
That's a ball.
I wish he would chase that one though too. All right, let's throw fastball, see what we can do. No,
that's outside.
This guy's got a great eye, man. This might be the best player I've run into this year. Yeah, this guy's insane. This is GOAT difficulty, having this eye, having all these perfect. This guy's nuts, man. I feel like I've been glazing him the whole time too. My bad. I didn't mean to just gas him up the whole time, but like, it's impressive. Like, this is legitimately impressive, the performance he's putting on GOAT difficulty, man. This is great. 2 runs away, so if he gets that guy in from first, he does mercy rule me, which we don't want. Ramon. We had him late on it, I guess. Is that a good sign? I don't know. It drove in too, so maybe not. Gilbert saves the day. We live to hit again. Ideally, man, we don't give up a mercy. That'd make me a little bit sad. I hope, even though I'm getting whooped 9-1, I hope at least one person's enjoying this, man. And I feel like that's kind of my goal with every video. It's like, if at least one person watches like the whole thing or most of it and enjoyed it, I'm happy. That's really what I look for, man. Is I'm trying to entertain y'all. You know, I would consider myself above average, but I wouldn't say I'm even close to the best.
Ball.
I think if you give me enough games and practice, I think I don't want to say I could hold my own with the best, you know, with money on the line, but in ranked seasons, man, like if I get enough games in on Go, at least in the past, I don't know how it would be on this year, because like in Legend on the past, like there was times where I was beating the #1 players in the world. Like I had beat Kyle in the past, I had beat the #1 ranked players, I won money in tournaments that they would put on against like the best of the best players in the world. So, you know, I've had my moments, but that was also years ago, and it's been, I don't think I've actually tried to like be insanely good at MLB The Show since probably MLB 21. I think that was the last time I really did one of those ESL tournaments too, or whatever the tournaments are. This year, this is the most that I've played ranked and tried to compete, and we've made 1,000 back-to-back seasons, but 1,000's where GOAT starts. And if I want to be good on GOAT, I actually have to play on GOAT, which is why I'm enjoying, even though it's been a rough start to the Weekend Classic, I'm enjoying it because like it's motivating to try to get better. And even though I'm probably gonna lose this game, you know, there's a good chance of that. Dude, some of my best swings, that's sad. I feel like we only have one hit this game, but I feel like we could have had more. Maybe if the dice rolled a little bit differently than they did, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But anyways, this is like the first year since probably MLB 21 that I've really kind of grinded online and tried to be good. And we've made 1,000 back-to-back seasons, which is a start, but that's where GOAT starts. And I just got to get more games in. Looking forward to the final 4 of these first 6. We got him chasing a pitch again, but like I said, man, even though we're getting him chasing pitches on some of these, they're not out of the zone enough because he's still hitting them, obviously. But this guy's insane. Yeah, I would say this is probably the best player I've run into this year. I have not run into anybody on GOAT that's even come close to doing this, I don't think. This is also only, I think, maybe my 6th GOAT difficulty game of the year. I've played less than 10. It's literally been single digits for sure. But
Did he go?
Anyways, I'm looking forward to the final 4 games of these first 6. Just trying to hit better. I feel like already this game's way better than the first one in terms of hitting. I only had 1 hit in that game, but I didn't really have a lot of hard hit balls. This game we have 5 or 6 hard hits at least. And we just want to try to keep increasing that, increase my runs and hits. Ball 4 to Beltram. He's hitting 667 with Ronald Acuna Jr. Parallel 2 on this card. Let's try to get a double play. Did we get it? We got Bobby in there for his defense. I might need to take out Cattell for somebody else. I've been thinking about Brian Roberts, maybe. I've been seeing a lot of people use him, that moonshot card, so we'll see. But 9-1 after 7. I really, after the first 2 or 3 innings, I thought I'd be mercy ruled by now. But I feel like we've settled in. We're giving up a lot less perfects on the mound, too, which is kind of surprising me because Bob Gibson's getting low on energy and his confidence is terrible. But, you know, maybe I wish I could have pitched like that earlier on. 0-2 to Tim Raines. But we just want to try to keep getting better on GOAT. That's the big thing. Just try to get better. A little early on the cutter. A little early on the cutter. Good pitch. Wow. I thought it was another cutter. Just going to be a ball. Dude, I've heard that noise so many times today. It makes me sad. No, we're early on the cutter again. Now I feel like we're going to get a sinker that's just going to paint. Yeah, there it is. There's the sinker. I mean, I knew it was coming, and I still couldn't react to it.
2 strikes.
And then we're so ahead of that sweeper. No, I'm late on it. Oh, never mind. Ted Simmons is early. Oh, man. It's not been my day for sure. But again, if y'all enjoy this video, I'm happy. Even though I'm getting destroyed, I just hope y'all enjoy it. And that's one thing, too. Another hit! We doubled our hit total! Dude, that's not even a great swing. I mean, PCI's there, but I'm actually kind of surprised, though, that that's labeled an okay swing. I feel like that's the biggest thing I need to try to change is paying attention to that. But bottom left, PCI right on that ball just early, but it's an okay swing. It's kind of weird to me. But one thing, too, even though I'm sucking... Y'all, no way, Bobby! No! Dang, man. Some of my best swings today just hit right to his defense. But even though I'm sucking today on the mound and at the plates, like, y'all get to see this performance. So yeah, you don't get to see good gameplay from me, but you get to see it from my opponent. So like, maybe that's a good thing too. You know, maybe I should challenge some of these top players. Like, would anybody want to see me play? Obviously, Kyle's still good if he's putting up 15 on GOAT. I'd still consider him a top player. You know, I'm sure Pitching Rebel would be down for a game. I'm sure there's plenty of other people that I could hit up, and hopefully they'd be more than willing to play me. I don't know, man. I've kind of lost touch with everybody in the community, man. I kind of just went ghost. Like, I've been doing the daily uploads, but I'm not active anywhere besides that. I'm not popping by Twitch streams. I haven't tweeted in forever. Like, I never be tweeting no more. Not messaging anybody, not playing games. Like, I've kind of just, like, I guess isolated myself. I don't know, but Gil Hodges 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Gil Nye, the baseball guy, clearly, but even if I suck, it still could be fun maybe to get some games in against top players, because then y'all could see the gameplay. But like, from my perspective, even if it's not theirs, but you still get to see like maybe what it's like to play someone of that caliber. Like, that's kind of what I'm hoping for today is y'all are getting to see what it's like to play somebody who's insane on the best difficulty in the world, you know? Bob Gibson almost out of energy. I'm kind of glad he bunted there. I would love for him to bunt here and just...
That's a foul.
Wait, if he's bunting, man, it's like I feel like I should just throw a fastball down the middle. Yeah, I feel like he's sitting here like he knows he's gonna win, so why waste time? Is that just because J-Ram doesn't have bunting ability? Like, I'm surprised those fastballs he didn't even make contact. PCA. I'm gonna bring in Santander, I think. That's a dot. No. All right, let me go to Santander. Chat, y'all are about to see the best comeback you've ever seen. GOAT difficulty, 10-run inning incoming. Starting now.
0-2.
I didn't go. Oh, no. No, you're lying. It's kind of sad though when my best hitter is 0 for 3. Beltran's 0 for 3 today, man. That's not good. Dude, that's 91. Like, I feel like I should be easily able to hit that. No, I'm late. I'm late. Barely, though. It's like barely not in that green. I feel like we were around the baseball a lot today. We did have some good swings, much more than yesterday. Like, overall, we did decent. I think if I continue to hit like this, I should have more hits and more runs eventually on GOATs. We're improving, it feels like. Gil, missed that one. All right, man. I really hope y'all did enjoy that video. If you did, hey, feel free to drop a like, subscribe for daily MLB 25 videos. I had 0 perfects. He had 7, and I think 4 of them were in the first 2 innings. For good swings, he had 30, and I had 10. But 30 good swings on GOAT difficulty, that's insane. Plus the 7 perfects. Like, that's actually nuts. This guy's insane. Definitely the best player I've gone up against this year. 0-2 start for us has me down to 970. This guy's up to 1105. Bob Gibson, P3. Please tell me we got Victor. We got him! Okay, so maybe Victor needs to make his debut too. You might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily MLB 25 video. We gotta win at least one of these GOAT difficulty games, right?